Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tay, and today I am going to be showing you guys all of my Taylor Swift merch. I feel like it's a lot, but also not. Like, if you collect CDs and vinyls, you probably have more than me, but I feel like for an average Swiftie, it's quite a bit of merchandise. I have most of the cardigans, and I collect the snow globes, so it's mostly that, and then a few miscellaneous items. It is raining. Like, it keeps downpouring and then it stops. So if you can hear that, I apologize. So with that all being said, let's get started. It's all like around me. You can't see it. Some of it's literally on the floor. Ooh, let's start with the shirts because I'm wearing one of them. Should I stand up? Let me stand. Let me take a stand. Taylor Swift Reputation Sneak tank top. And I also have this Reputation t-shirt. I got these. They had like a Black Friday sale of backstock. These were $10. I was like, you could have upcharged. Like, this is rare commodities, and they were just giving them away. But yeah, those are the only two t-shirts I have because I get cold, so I prefer a hoodie or a cardigan. Let's do some of the random items. I have the Midnight's puzzle. It's probably, yeah, sorry, it's hard to see. And this puzzle, it's kind of a bad puzzle because there are so many black pieces. Like, when you first start doing it, it's fun. You do like the easy parts, you know, the parts where you can tell where they go, and then at the end there's just so many black pieces and you're like, I can't figure out which quadrant these go into because they all look the same. So, but I love a good puzzle, so we have to appreciate her. Alright, the Eras Tour merch. I have this thing. The Eras Tour Tapestry, Midnight's edition. And I got this at the Eras Tour, and the guy who, like, sold it to me and my friend, he gave us two. He, like, snuck a second one in, and I thought he did because when he was trying to fold it up to put it in the bag, it was so thick. It was like a brick of tapestry. And as we were walking away, I said to my friend, I was like, I think he gave us two. And then when we got to our seats, we opened them up, and lo and behold, there was. So thank you, Eras Tour merch guy, for giving us a free tapestry. I have the Eras Tour VIP box. Here she is. And we must be grateful, right? Like, I'm sitting here with an Eras Tour VIP box, but when you've seen, like, the Reputation VIP box, this is kind of hot trash. Like, there's some posters. I'm not going to show you every single one. Like, you can Google the posters. What else did this come with? Some of it is, like, not in here anymore. It had, like, the light-up lanyard. So, you know how they had the light-up bracelets at the show? You had, like, an extra thing that lit up. So, that was cool. They have this pin. Like, this is not practical. Like, thanks, I guess. It only has one, like, because it's so long, you would think there's a second button, but there's not, because they're cheap. It's just so large. Like, I should really do something with this, though. This has, like, postcards in it, too, and then there's this, like, ticket. This is cool. I should, like, make a photo box, or whatever those things are called, and put all this stuff in it. Yeah, there might have been other stuff in here that I took out, but this is, like, not very interesting, so let's move on. More Eras Tour. Let's do my Eras Tour hoodies. I have two of them. This one, let's start with this one. This one says Taylor Swift The Eras Tour. It is beige, as you can see. And it's got this is on the back. It's the Midnight's version. And then I have this one, and this one is like, this is like my armor. I've worn this every day since I've got it for like 2 years, and it's still in really good condition. There's nothing to show. I don't know what I'm doing. She's on the back. This hangs on my closet door at night, and so whenever I look up, I just see her eyes boring into my soul. Ooh, I have the highly coveted blue crew neck, and I went to the Eras Tour 3 times. Don't come for me. I went 3 times. One time I was in London, and so that's where I got this. And I wasn't even gonna get any merch. I had decided, I was like, we can't be doing anymore. And then it was so cold in the stadium that I like impulse bought this. Why did everyone want this so badly? And it's really comfy. Like, I wear this a lot, so I'm kind of glad I have it. But I do think she's a little overhyped. We must be grateful, because I know some people are going to be in the comments like, I would give anything to have the blue crew neck. I have another crew neck. It is Starry Eyes, Sparking Up Your Darkest Night. And on the back it says Taylor Swift, and there's also moon cycles on the sleeve, which you just saw. This is like the first piece of Reputation merch that I had seen in a while that was like really giving Reputation to me. I think a lot of the merch since the Eras Tour started just is very mid-born. It's just not giving. Like, the OG Reputation merch was so camp, and it was just interesting, and everything now is just so like plain. Like, I need you. Empty Chair, do a solo is how I feel about the more recent Reputation merch. Hopefully whenever the re-release of like the Vaultrex comes, we get some good food, because I've been needing it. Ooh, I have rare merch here, people. I actually went to the Red Tour, believe it or not, and that is like I need to do a story time on that because it was a nightmare situation. The short version is there was delays due to thunderstorms for like hours, and then I got really sick, and so I spent most of the show inside and had to miss most of it, and it kills me. It keeps me up at night. But anyway, I have red scarves from the Red Tour, and I really need to wear these more. I always forget about them. Maybe I'll wear it the rest of the video. It doesn't really match the shirt, but you know, we gotta have fun. I have 2 CDs and 1 vinyl. I actually have more CDs, but I give them to my mom because she actually uses them. I usually just buy them for like the junk that they come with, in this case the photo cards. I'm not going to show you them all. You can search online if you want to see the photo cards. My favorite is that they advertise them. They say CD comes in a crystal case. I'm like, girl, this is plastic. Can we please be for real? You know, it's like when you're ordering at a restaurant and like the lettuce is like crunchy and fresh. Like, girl, it's lettuce. Okay, and now the vinyl. I'm scared to show the vinyl. I'm gonna upset some people. I dropped it. It's a little dented in the corner, which wouldn't really matter, but this is a signed one, and so the signed piece got kind of messed up. Should I open the vinyl? Oh my god, it's like coming. I need to get a vinyl protector. It's like coming out of the side. Some people are gonna be so upset. I'm sorry. Listen, it's never gonna get played, unfortunately. Here she is. There's dog hair on her. See, I almost fall into the trap of wanting to collect vinyls because they're so pretty and like aesthetic. Like, you are a magical disc and she's beautiful, but I cannot get a whole vinyl player and like do all that. It's not for me. It's like bending, bro. I don't even know why that's happening. It's funny, but it's not. Like, this is just for me. I was like, I want one piece of merchandise that has her signature on it, and this is the one I have chosen. Right, now that we've done the miscellaneous stuff, I need to get the cardigans. Oh, I'm like too tall for this, but I want to show you guys the cardigans, so we're gonna give it a try. I have the one and only 24 karat gold red Taylor's version cardigan. And I'm gonna say something a little controversial. I actually think the new ones feel nicer. Now, the old ones, which is this one and the OG folklore one, I think there's less plastic in the material, so they're technically nicer. But for some reason, the newer ones just feel a little more cozy to me. Like, this is like a little bit scratchy. It's not unbearable, but I do feel a difference when I put this one on versus the other ones. She is really cute though. Like, I still love her. We got some patches. We got Taylor Swift. And then, yeah, there's nothing on the back, so there we go. Alright, this has to go. Let's do Midnights. This one has the longest sleeves out of all of the cardigans. There is something to be said about how inconsistent each version of the cardigan is. It's kind of crazy, but you know, what are we gonna do? She's got stars. I do kind of think the stars should have been silver. I'm like, why are they this like light blue color? That never made sense to me, but she's still nice. And it bothers me that there's no like stars on the sleeves on this one. I mean, listen, I'm not a designer. I just, you know, I'm just a consumer. Fearless. People really didn't like this one. I think it's nice to have one that's a neutral color that is different than the usual off-white ones we get. So I actually really loved her when she came out. People say the stars should have been silver, and I'm like, you might be onto something there, but I'm still gonna wear her. Fearless. Is it gonna focus? Hello? Good enough. I don't think I showed the patch on the Midnights one. Oopsie. If anyone cares, there she is. I have the new Folklore one. They like re-released them. And they're like different quality than the original. Like I said, I kind of like the new ones better. I think they're soft and pleasant. She's got stars. Do you like them? Nothing on the back. Yes, simple. We love her. Matches with every outfit, more or less. Oh my god, I forgot to show the patch again. I'm such a silly goose. Okay. Taylor Swift. Slay. Speak Now. It's interesting how some of them say the album title and some of them just have her name. And then the Midnights one has both. What's up with that? I like the colorful ones. I'm sorry. Alright, and the last one is Tortured Poets. There's lore because I actually ordered the 1989 one and it never shipped. So they refunded me and I was like, it was like 5 months later and it still hadn't shipped, and I was like, thanks for the refund, but like, can I get a little more please? And I was very polite. And they actually gave me credit for the cardigan, so I got a refund and then like $75 worth of credit, which I used to get the Tortured Poets one. So this one was like free basically. See how it all works out? And that was, since I didn't end up getting the 1989, that's the point where I was like, okay, I don't need to like collect every single one. I'll just get the ones that I like. Which is why I don't have the Lover one. The Lover one felt so basic to me. I was like, this feels like something you could get at a Forever 21. I know that's gonna upset some people. People really love the Lover cardigan. I don't think it's gonna focus. It says the Tortured Poets department, in case you weren't sure. Yeah, I know people didn't like this one either because it's plain. I have an issue with this one because it's the only one that doesn't have 3 buttons. There's no bottom button. I'm pretty sure every single other one has... Oh wait, the Speak Now one doesn't. Ooh, we've discovered something. 2 buttons on the Speak Now. And I think all the others... Fearless has 3. The Folklore one has 3. Red one has 3. And Midnights. Midnights has 3, and that... I'm like, what are we doing here? Why are we... You couldn't afford the 3rd button? But I keep buying them, so who's the fool? Who's to blame? Alright, now I have to hang all these back up. That's gonna be fun. Right now, it's time for the snow globes, which my favorite part of this video. I feel like if you don't collect snow globes, you probably don't care. But I'm a snow globe enjoyer, so of course these are my favorite merch items. I have most of them. I don't have the Tortured Poets. I need to get that before it becomes too expensive. And I don't have the Christmas tree farm. That thing is like $1,000 on eBay and Mercari. Like I've made peace with the fact that I'm probably never gonna get that one. With that being said, let's start with the chonky one, which is Fearless. It's the Fearless Vault. All right, let's open her. All right, that is so loud. She says, Mr. Perfectly Fine, You All Over Me, and Taylor's version. And this one has like the fan in it, so the glitter, you know, moves around on its own. I do wish there was a way to like turn the music off. That way you could just have her be open and look pretty without the music, because the music's kind of, the quality's just not good. I don't want to hate too much, because she is a gorgeous girl. But yeah, Fearless Vault. I guess we'll just go in album order. So next would be Speak Now. I'm not going to play the music because it doesn't sound great in person, so I'm sure it'll sound even worse through my microphone. But she plays Enchanted. There are some lyrics from Enchanted around the base. It says, I'll spend forever wondering if you knew I was enchanted to meet you. She's got Taylor in the birdcage, the famous I Can See You painting, and she has purple glitter, so yes, very pretty, very tall. She's the tallest one. All right, next is the red / All Too Well. Let's give her a nice shake. She's got little leaf confetti. I feel like mine doesn't have that much confetti. Like, I need more leaves, people. She's got the tree with the little scarf and some lyrics from All Too Well. And of course she plays All Too Well. All right, next is the Lover Snow Globe. Ah! This was my most sought after piece of Taylor Swift merch ever, and I was so sure I was never gonna get it. Because they had the original release of these during the Lover era. Those things were worth millions of dollars. And I was like, I'm not paying hundreds of dollars for a snow globe. Like, unfortunately, I just can't do it. But then they re-released them during the holidays, either last year or the year before. I'm not sure, but I was able to get one before they sold out, and like, I'm so happy, so grateful. She's a little crooked, but again, like, I'm not gonna complain. I wanted this thing so bad. Ooh. My Shayless, literally my Shayless. Alright, 2 more. We have the Folklore Cabin. She has a gold glitter. I'm like gonna drop one of these. We have to be careful. See, look at all the glitter. We need more glitter. See, this one has a good amount. Some of the other ones are lacking. It's so hard to see the cabin. There's lyrics from Cardigan, and when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed. End of sentence. They just ended it there. And, you know, I'm gonna let them cook. Alright, in the Willow one, which is... Let me not drop them. They're like twins. See how they're like twins? I'm gonna drop one. The willow tree does look a little cartoony if you look closely. It don't really look like a willow tree, but you know. She's still beautiful. We still love her. She has gold glitter and lyrics from Willow. So yeah. Alright, that's pretty much everything. I kind of just want to do a fun, silly video, especially my last one was kind of serious. It was about Sabrina and the hate she's been getting recently. So I was going through some of my old merch and I was like, yeah, let's do a video of all my Taylor Swift merch. I hope this was enjoyable for you. Like if you like, and yeah. Bye.